A £6.3 million rebrand of commuter rail lines to honour the Windrush generation and suffragettes has sparked a row today after Sadiq Khan's main election rival accused him of virtue signalling nonsense. The London Overground lines will be renamed and given different colours on the tube map, which Transport for London says is essential for passengers to navigate the network and celebrate London's diversity. Here's our political correspondent, Simon Harris.
For a decade and a half, it's been a familiar brand, but now it's all change on the Overground. The network's being divided into 6 lines, with new names to reflect London's diversity and history. There's a suffragette line and a football-focused Lioness line.
It's a line that actually passes through Wembley, you know, the arch, from Watford Junction through to London Euston, crossing the Wembley arch. So it's a nice line to be recognised.
Another line will remember the Windrush generation.
Younger people will realise that there's a history and an importance of having a line, and that line will be there, far, beyond my own lifetime. And in that sense, it's a good thing for the young people.
There's also a Mildmay line honouring the hospital which treated patients during the AIDS crisis, a Weaver line paying tribute to the East End rag trade, and a Liberty line to celebrate freedom.
I think that's excellent. This modern day and age, moving forward.
I suspect there'll be a lot of confusion, but it is nice.
Could be a good idea, I suppose, yeah. The Windrush, because of the Windrush.
I think it's a silly idea. Yeah, I think things should be left as they are.
It's also led inevitably to a political row.
To many Londoners, the orange branded Overground is known simply as the Ginger Line. Replacing maps and signs with the new names and colours will cost more than £6 million.
Transport for London is short of money. Clapped-out trains on the Central Line are causing daily disruption for commuters.
It's virtue signalling nonsense, quite frankly. It's a disgraceful waste of £6.3 million.
I'm not sure what the Conservative candidate has against the Windrush generation. I'm not sure what she's got against the LGBT+ community. It's for her to explain.
Look at the Central Line. People don't know if they're going to get a train to work or not.
The reality is that line needs billions of pounds of expenditure, which only the government can give.
There's so many things that Londoners need that he could have spent that money on.
So I know she never uses the buses, maybe she never uses the Overground either.
The new names were chosen after a consultation, but will they stick?
People will always have their own names for things. The Elizabeth line gets known as the Lizzie line. I think they will embrace these new names and make them their own in the way that Londoners do.
The new names and new colours will begin to appear before the end of the year.